Hello, and welcome to episode 67 of the SU Coaching Podcast. I'm your host and confidence coach, Anna Manning. Today, I have an extract from a coaching call, and I'd like to share it with you. So, this client was feeling a lack of confidence. He was leading a particular task at work, and he wasn't feeling confident about it. And he identified during the session that he was beating himself up for not handling this task better. You might be able to identify with that. There might be particular things you're doing at the work at the moment, particular tasks, a particular project where you're not feeling super confident. And maybe, like this client, you're beating yourself up too. So I'm sharing this extract with you with his kind permission. So I asked him, when will it be okay to stop beating yourself up? And he said, when I get this task to the right standard. Okay, what's the right standard? I asked. I don't know, he replied. Are you better at the task than you were when you started? I asked. Oh, yeah, loads better, he said. But it's still not the right standard? I asked. No, he replied, looking downcast. Will it ever be? I asked. He paused. Probably not, he said. Will your brain just keep raising the bar? I asked. I think so, he said. So, I suggested, you'll always need to beat yourself up to reach the standard which is, in fact, unattainable? Oh dear, he said. Sounds like it, yes. We both took a pause, and I asked, what needs to happen now? He said, I don't know. And then after a long pause, he said, I think I need to accept myself. I think I need to accept failure or my perceived failure. I think I need to be kind to myself. I'm sharing that extract with you because I found it to be a powerful moment with this client, and because I've seen and heard a similar thing many, many times before. So, in this particular client's case, he had a task, a project, something to deliver where he just wasn't feeling the confidence that he wanted to feel. But what he tried was beating himself up and telling himself endlessly that he wasn't meeting the correct standard. And he thought that that would help him to improve. He thought that that would give him the change that he needed. But when we really dug into it, when we really dug into it and we shone a bit of a light inside his own mind, he realized that maybe that wasn't the way, that things were going to change. And he absolutely nailed it when he said, I think I need to accept myself. I think I need to accept my failures or my perceived failures. I think I need to be kind to myself. Because he said there in 3 beautiful bullet points where confidence actually comes from. Accepting yourself, accepting your failures or perceived failures, and being kind to yourself. That is the 3-point list which increases my client's confidence over and over and over again. It's not about faking it. It's not about powering through. It's not about beating yourself up endlessly, chasing a level of perfection which you can actually never reach because your brain just raises the bar on you every single time. Look at this client's experience. It's actually about a quiet look inside, a few light bulb moments, and a few really subtle shifts. That's all I've got for you this week. I will see you in the next episode. Bye. If you're ready to grow your confidence with me, I have 2 ways that you can work with me at the moment. The first is through private confidence coaching. And in private sessions, in a private program, we'll take the time and the space to look at the particular confidence challenges you're experiencing at work. And I will expertly guide and support you to identify all of the underlying habits and behaviors that are creating that cycle of low confidence and help you rewire your brain and change those habits so you've got a firm foundation for stronger, higher confidence going forward. The second way you can work with me is through a remote, so it's online, a digital course called Confident at Work. And that course is designed to help you yourself in your own time, in your own place, identify and spot the habits which might be eroding your confidence and help you dive into each one of them so that you can rewire your brain and feel more calm, collected, and confident at work. I will leave the details in the show notes. I would love to have a chat with you about private confidence coaching or answer any questions you have about the digital course.